For this tutorial I'm going to make these chrysanthemum type flowers. They're really easy to do and you only need a few supplies to actually make them. Firstly, you're going to need some about 120 GSM paper. I like this Create and Craft Super Smooth because it takes up the colour on both sides of from the Pro Markers, so you're not having to turn them over, colour both sides. You can just colour one side, it'll go straight through and you get a lovely finish. A couple of Pro Markers, whatever colours you fancy. I'm using magenta and cardinal red today. This one is daffodil and sunflower, and this one was purple and aubergine. This is a finished card where I've colour matched the flower to this cardstock, and I've used berry red and burgundy on this one, and I think it works really well. They look really pretty. This was just some Stampin' Up products I used on here, and some Anita's ribbon, and I think it just sets the card off really nicely. So firstly, I'm going to get a bit of scrap paper just to colour on. Now normally I would use 3 of these large flowers, which I cut from svgcuts.com. It's an SVG site that has free files to download, but it also sells little packages of little packs of or little kits of SVGs to use with Showcuts a lot too. Well, actually you can use it with any version. Now I've used this on my Cricut, but apparently version 3 will not be supporting the Cricut due to some legal problems, but you can use your craft robo. I think it does support several other cutters. Right, let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the lighter colour, and all I'm going to do is just scribble all over. Doesn't have to be neat. I'll just do one to start with and then we'll fast forward through the rest. Right, so once you've coloured, and as you can see it will go through all the way through because we're going to give it another going over. So I'm just scribbling a dark patch in the centre and just edging it a little bit. It doesn't matter how neat you are. I mean, you could be neat if you wanted. You could add veins in. So, like. And then back to the lighter colour and just go straight over the top. And that's that. Okay, so I've got all my flowers coloured, and now I'm going to start shaping the petals. So you take your tweezers, and for the bottom one, you can see I've curled it under rather than over. So all I'm doing is just gripping the edge and then turning. And you do the same on both sides. all the way around. And you don't want to do these bottom ones too tight. That's the bottom one finished. And I'm sorry about my hands. I don't know why they're so scruffy this morning. I've been rummaging around in my ink boxes and everything, so for the next layers we're going to curl upwards. So I'm going to start assembling them now. A little bit of liquid glue. I mean, you could use glue dots. This is just my preference because I always get myself in a tangle with glue dots. Just going to use my tweezers to just press that in. And you just twist in each time you put a new petal on. You just twist it slightly so that they're alternating. Final one. Push that in. And I suppose, I mean, I've used 4 different sizes here. If you've got a cricket, you could cut as many petals and as many sizes as you want. I mean, the bigger your flower is, the fuller it's going to be. there we go. That's our flower finished. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this and found it helpful, and I'll be back soon.